Toxic ties, 9 red flags. It's time to let go, even family. Ever feel that knot of dread tighten in your stomach before a phone call with a certain family member? Or maybe you find yourself constantly walking on eggshells around a longtime friend, bracing for their next critical remark. In the demanding and fast-paced environment of New York City, where your energy and mental space are precious commodities, the weight of unhealthy relationships can feel particularly heavy. We're often told that blood is thicker than water, and that friendships should endure all trials. But what happens when those very bonds become sources of constant stress, anxiety, and even pain? Have you ever secretly wondered if it might be healthier to create some distance, even with those closest to you? The idea can feel terrifying, guilt-ridden, and completely against societal norms. But what if staying in a toxic relationship is actually doing more harm than good, hindering your personal growth and stealing your peace of mind? In this crucial article, we're going to shine a light on a difficult truth and reveal 9 undeniable red flags that signal it might be time to consider cutting ties, even with family or longtime friends. We'll explore these warning signs through the lens of Stoic philosophy, offering practical insights and relatable examples relevant to navigating the complexities of modern relationships. By the end of this exploration, you'll have a clearer understanding of when it's necessary to prioritize your well-being and make the courageous decision to let go of toxic ties. Ready to identify the red flags in your own relationships and take steps towards a healthier, more peaceful life? Before we delve into these crucial indicators, take a moment to scroll down and share in the comments. Have you ever experienced a relationship, familial or otherwise, that felt more toxic than supportive? What were some of the telltale signs? Your shared experiences can offer valuable support to others. And if you're ready to take control of your relationship health and create space for more positive connections, click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more empowering insights and practical guidance. Let's learn when and how to untangle those toxic ties together. Now, let's delve into the 9 critical red flags that might indicate it's time to consider cutting ties with someone, even if they are family or a longtime friend. We'll explore each sign, drawing upon the wisdom of Stoicism, sharing relatable anecdotes that resonate with the experiences of those living in a demanding environment like New York City, and even touching upon relevant psychological research to provide a comprehensive understanding of this complex issue. Number 1. The relentless trampling of boundaries, a lack of fundamental respect. One of the most glaring red flags in any relationship is the consistent disregard for your boundaries. In the context of Stoicism, this speaks to a fundamental lack of respect for your autonomy and your right to self-determination. As Seneca wisely said, "To wish to be well is a part of being well." Setting boundaries is an essential aspect of maintaining your well-being, and when those boundaries are consistently ignored, it signals a toxic dynamic. Think about the friend who constantly shows up unannounced at your New York City apartment late at night, despite you repeatedly asking them not to. Or the family member who constantly preys into your personal life and career decisions, even after you've made it clear you're not comfortable discussing those topics. These persistent boundary violations demonstrate a lack of respect for your time, your space, and your personal limits. According to research in interpersonal relationships, healthy boundaries are crucial for fostering trust and mutual respect. When someone consistently disregards your no, it's a clear sign that they prioritize their own needs and desires over your comfort and well-being. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, who, despite her immense success and public persona, has often spoken about the importance of setting and maintaining healthy boundaries in all her relationships. Her ability to say no and protect her time and energy has been a key factor in her sustained success and well-being. Number 2, the draining vortex of energy. When interactions leave you depleted. In the energetic and often overwhelming environment of New York City, your personal energy is a precious resource. If certain relationships consistently leave you feeling emotionally drained, exhausted, or even anxious after every interaction, it's a significant red flag. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing your energy on what is within your control and avoiding what depletes your inner resources. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Spending time with people who consistently drain your energy is a waste of your precious time and emotional capacity. Think about the friend who constantly calls you with endless complaints but never listens to your own concerns. Or the family member who always leaves you feeling guilty or responsible for their problems. These emotional vampires can leave you feeling depleted and resentful. According to studies on emotional contagion, negative emotions can be easily transferred between people, impacting your mood and overall well-being. If a relationship consistently leaves you feeling worse than you did before, it's a strong indication that it's toxic and needs to be reevaluated. Consider the example of successful entrepreneurs who often speak about the importance of surrounding themselves with positive and supportive people. They understand that their energy is crucial for their success and actively avoid relationships that drain their motivation and focus. Number 3, the absence of cheerleading. When support is MIA. Healthy relationships are characterized by mutual support and the genuine celebration of each other's successes. If you find that certain family members or friends consistently fail to support your goals or seem indifferent, dismissive, or even subtly resentful of your achievements, it's a significant red flag. Stoicism encourages us to value genuine connection and to surround ourselves with people who contribute to our virtue and well-being. As Seneca wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." The absence of support, especially from those closest to you, can be deeply disheartening and undermine your confidence. Imagine sharing exciting news about a career promotion in your competitive New York City job with a friend, only to be met with a lukewarm response or a comment that subtly diminishes your accomplishment. This lack of genuine support can be incredibly damaging to your self-esteem and can signal a toxic dynamic rooted in jealousy or insecurity. Research in social psychology highlights the importance of social support for mental and emotional health. When those closest to you fail to offer that support, it can be a sign that the relationship is no longer serving your best interests. Consider the story of Serena and Venus Williams, whose strong sisterly bond and unwavering support for each other's careers have been instrumental in their remarkable success in a highly competitive field. Their example highlights the power of genuine support in fostering achievement and well-being. Number 4, the constant barrage of criticism when honesty turns toxic. While constructive feedback can be valuable for personal growth, a constant barrage of criticism, often disguised as honesty or tough love, is a significant red flag in any relationship. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-reflection and learning from our mistakes, but it also values kindness and understanding in our interactions with others. As Marcus Aurelius advised, be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Constant criticism from family or friends can erode your self-confidence and create a toxic environment of negativity. Think about the family member who constantly nitpicks your choices, your appearance, or your life decisions, often under the guise of just trying to help. Or the friend who always seems to find fault with everything you do. This relentless criticism can leave you feeling inadequate and constantly on edge. According to research on the effects of negative communication, constant criticism can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even depression. If a relationship consistently makes you feel judged and inadequate, it's a strong sign that it's toxic and needs to be addressed. Consider the example of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections and criticisms before her Harry Potter series became a global phenomenon. While constructive feedback might have been helpful, constant negativity could have easily derailed her dreams. Her resilience in the face of criticism highlights the importance of not letting toxic negativity define your worth. Number 5. The web of manipulation and control. Losing your autonomy. Manipulation and control are serious red flags that indicate a deeply unhealthy and potentially abusive relationship. Stoicism champions the virtue of wisdom and the ability to make rational choices based on your own values. When someone tries to manipulate or control you, they are undermining your autonomy and your ability to live in accordance with your own principles. This can manifest in various ways, such as guilt-tripping you into doing things you don't want to do, using emotional blackmail to control your decisions, or trying to isolate you from other supportive relationships. If you consistently feel like you're being manipulated or controlled by a family member or friend, it's a sign of a toxic dynamic that is detrimental to your well-being. Research on manipulative relationships highlights the long-term negative impact on mental health and self-esteem. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey's early life, where she faced significant challenges and even abusive situations. Her ability to recognize these toxic patterns and ultimately break free from them was crucial for her personal and professional success. Number 6. The perpetual drama magnet, when chaos becomes the norm. While life inevitably brings challenges, some people seem to constantly attract or even create drama and negativity wherever they go. If a family member or friend consistently brings chaos, conflict, and negativity into your life, it's a significant red flag. Stoicism encourages us to seek tranquility and to cultivate inner peace. As Seneca wrote, "The mind that is cheerful and serene has enough to feast on every day." Constantly being pulled into someone else's drama can disrupt your peace and take a significant toll on your mental and emotional well-being. Think about the friend who is always embroiled in some kind of crisis, constantly complaining and seeking your intervention, but rarely taking responsibility for their own actions. Or the family member who thrives on creating conflict and stirring up trouble within the family. While offering support during genuine hardship is important, constantly being subjected to someone else's self-created drama can be incredibly draining and toxic. Consider the example of individuals who have chosen to distance themselves from family members who consistently created chaos and negativity in their lives, ultimately finding greater peace and stability as a result. Number 7. The fundamental clash of values, when core beliefs are disrespected. While you don't need to agree on every single issue, a fundamental lack of respect for your core values is a significant red flag in any close relationship, including those with family and friends. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with virtue and your own deeply held principles. When someone consistently mocks, dismisses, or tries to undermine what is fundamentally important to you, it shows a deep lack of respect for who you are as a person. Imagine a situation where your deeply held beliefs about social justice or ethical behavior are constantly ridiculed or dismissed by a family member. This fundamental clash of values can create a constant sense of disconnect and resentment. While healthy relationships can accommodate differences in opinion, a consistent lack of respect for your core values can be a sign that the relationship is no longer sustainable or healthy. Consider the example of individuals who have had to make difficult choices when their core values clashed with those of their family or longtime friends, ultimately prioritizing their own integrity and well-being. Number 8. The constant tightrope walk, when fear replaces comfort. Healthy relationships should be a source of comfort and support, a safe space where you can be your authentic self without fear of judgment or negative reactions. If you consistently feel like you have to walk on eggshells around a particular family member or friend, constantly censoring what you say or do for fear of their disapproval or anger, it's a significant red flag. This constant state of anxiety is a clear indication that the relationship is not healthy for your mental well-being. Stoicism encourages us to seek tranquility and to surround ourselves with people who bring us peace. Living in a constant state of fear or anxiety around someone is the antithesis of this principle. If a relationship consistently leaves you feeling tense, guarded, and unable to be yourself, it's time to seriously consider whether it's serving your best interests. Consider the experience of individuals who have described the immense relief they felt after finally distancing themselves from relationships where they constantly felt like they were walking on eggshells. Number 9. The unidirectional street, when giving is never reciprocated. Relationships thrive on reciprocity, a mutual give and take of support, care, and effort. If you consistently find yourself being the one who initiates contact, offers help, listens to their problems, and provides emotional support, while the other person rarely reciprocates or shows genuine interest in your life, it's a significant red flag. This one-sided dynamic can leave you feeling used, unappreciated, and emotionally depleted. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of justice and fairness in our interactions with others. While selfless giving is admirable, a consistently unbalanced relationship can be a sign of disrespect and a lack of genuine care. Think about the friend who only reaches out when they need something but is never there for you when you need support. Or the family member who constantly takes without ever offering anything in return. This lack of reciprocity can be incredibly draining and can lead to feelings of resentment and bitterness. Healthy relationships involve a mutual exchange of care and support. Consider the example of individuals who have realized they were in consistently one-sided relationships and made the difficult decision to reevaluate those connections, ultimately creating space for more balanced and fulfilling relationships. In conclusion, recognizing the signs of toxic ties, even with family or friends, is a crucial step towards prioritizing your mental and emotional well-being. While the decision to cut ties can be incredibly difficult and emotionally challenging, understanding these 9 red flags, the relentless trampling of boundaries, the draining vortex of energy, the absence of cheerleading, the constant barrage of criticism, the web of manipulation and control, the perpetual drama magnet, the fundamental clash of values, the constant tightrope walk, and the unidirectional street can empower you to make informed choices that ultimately lead to a healthier and more peaceful life, especially amidst the demands of a city like New York. Remember, your peace of mind and your well-being are paramount, and sometimes letting go is the most courageous and self-respecting act you can take. Now, I encourage you to share this article with anyone you know who might be struggling with difficult relationships. Take some time for self-reflection and honestly assess the relationships in your own life. And if you found this exploration insightful and empowering, please give this article a like and join our community by subscribing for more guidance on navigating relationships and cultivating inner peace. Thank you for embarking on this important journey of self-awareness with me, and I look forward to our next meaningful discussion.